Um, Sitting today and just thinking about a lot of things that I should say, and yeah, I was a simp for many years. I'm not a simp anymore, but I was, and what I have to say is that I moved past that. Now, my most recent ex taught me a lesson. She taught me that I shouldn't treat a woman a certain way. When I say a certain way, I mean I shouldn't treat them with respect. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't fly. Um, I'm not saying I should disrespect all women. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about ungrateful women. And I was there for her through everything that she went through. You know what I'm saying? Her grandmother died. I was there. I was there to watch her son. I fed her. I fed her both of her sons multiple times. Didn't even ask, but I did out of kindness of my heart. Um, Gave her, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of attention. Um, just made sure she was good. I don't get that same respect though, and what I have to say is it's a shame because from the beginning of the time, my relationship. Let me break it down. My high school love was, you know what I'm saying, we was cool. We still kind of cool, but she she cheated on me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what I did wrong, but she just cheated on me. Women just cheat. Is what it is. Second one, she got with me, but then she said that she was in love with somebody else named Rico. My name is Rico. So I'm just like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why would you even waste my time like that if you already in love with somebody else type shit? So move forward past that. Next one. Who was the next one? Oh yeah. Next one, we hardly ever spent any time by ourselves. Not like I was trying to fuck, but I really was trying to fuck. Um, Cause she was my girl. But we hardly ever got time to ourselves. And when we did, it was always just some dry shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember like before I broke it off with her, we had made a plan to go out to the movies and go out to Oasis afterwards. She switched it up at literally the last second and said she was having a house party, a get together. I got so messed up that night, I don't even remember what happened. You feel what I'm saying? I was that upset. So, broke it off with her. Next female, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was staying with her uncle, but then she got into it with her uncle, and her uncle kicked her out. She was just like, "Yo, can I come stay with you?" Blah 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 blah. I was like, you know what? We've been together, so you can. She didn't have no clothes on her back, really. I let her wear my clothes. Next thing I know, she trying to get another nigga to throw blows with me. So I'm just like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. I'm just about to go my separate ways. Let's see, who was next? Fuck, I'm not gonna name every relationship I ever been with, but like, um, the next female, we was together for like nearly a couple years. We actually got engaged, and everything was going good until like she went out of town, went on a whole trip. She came back, was acting all distant and shit. Asked her cousin what was going on. Her cousin cussed me out. She cussed me out. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, the cousin and me were supposed to be real good friends. So I didn't think anything was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like detrimental. You feel what I'm saying? But she had things going on she didn't want me to know about. I knew about it. I just didn't give a fuck. Bitch fat and ugly anyway. I don't give a fuck. But long story short, this chick, she ended up sending naked pics to niggas online all over the world, while I'm working 12 to 14 hour shifts to support us. Make that make sense. So obviously I broke up with her. She claimed she broke up with me because I cried. I admit I cried because I really love that girl. And we went our separate ways. I ain't talked to her in years. I want to say I talked to her last in like 2012. It's 2020 now. So I ain't talked to her in years. Her, she fat as hell now. Her mom big as a house. Her mom is like the biggest person I've ever seen in my life. But I'm not going to hit her mom. You say, I'm not going to hit her mom. But anyway, next person. Who was the next person? I was single for years. I think the next person was the chick that claimed that she was having my baby, but it wasn't my baby at all. So she ended up dragging my name through the mud or whatever. She wanted me to actually suffer. DNA, long story short, man, I went through the state and DNA test came back that it wasn't mine. So it is what it is. So I cleared my name the best way I could and moved forward. Now, after that, I was messing with a chick for 3.5 years. Now, this chick was somebody, I know she gonna see this video. You was somebody I was just gonna fuck and leave alone. I never meant to actually get with you. I never wanted to get with you. But I fucked you multiple times. I caught feelings. So I was just like, you know what? She a good chick. Supposedly a good chick. So I'm just like, I give us a chance. The bitch never appreciated me. Never. I did everything I could. Took care of her sons, fed her sons, gave her my time. All that shit. Was out of character, all that shit. Still wasn't good enough. We broke up. We got back together. But before we got back together, she told me she was chasing some nigga that was like a pedophile or some shit. He broke up with like 4 times. And I ain't get that same treatment. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that same treatment. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck these bitches, man. I'm red pill now. I took the red pill. I see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? The Will and Jada thing happening now. And I just see that women can't be satisfied by one man. Period. You might be satisfied by one man. And I put it down in the bedroom. Don't get me wrong. The last chick that I fucked her for an hour and 10 minutes. I got endurance like a motherfucker. I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm just saying I know what I'm capable of. You don't believe me? Fine. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. So that's not the problem. The problem is these women out here. They want everything. They want the cake and eat it too. Cake and ice cream and eat it too. All that shit. So with that being said, man, like I'm done relationships like that. I ain't fucking relationships like that. You feel what I'm saying? Why would I? So I can waste more time? You gotta really be a special person for me to actually be like, okay, I'ma actually do this shit. I'ma actually be in a relationship with you. I'm actually gonna try to work towards marriage, all that shit. And marriage is a fucking fraud anyway, because if the female decides that she wants to break up with you, you lose half of your shit. So why the fuck would I want to get married anyway? It makes no fucking sense. So if I ever become wildly successful, which I kind of doubt, but I'm praying to God that I do, I'm never getting married. If I'm single and I get like millions of dollars, I'm never getting married. I'm not having babies by no random chicks. None of that shit. You can quote me on that. I'm not doing it. So that's what I gotta say. This is the intro to Memoirs to the Game. Y'all can expect a video every week about female nature, all that other shit. But yeah. I'm kinda new with this, so Two-Face out.